Okay, breaking news just coming in. Protesters enter the Sri Lankan Prime Minister's office. Let's get you those exclusive India Today visuals at this point of time. We're getting you visuals of protesters take over the Prime Minister's office, enter Lankan Prime Minister's office. Those are visuals coming in from the Prime Minister's office. It's an India Today exclusive in Gallifreys. We're getting you a breaking story on your screens right now. India Today exclusive images. Accessed of the protesters entering the Prime Minister's office. They've climbed onto the balcony as well. They were waving off the Sri Lankan flag right there. The protesters have entered the Prime Minister's office. That's a big breaking story we're getting you on India Today, and these are visuals exclusive to India Today. Sri Lanka continues to be on the boil at this point. Massive escalation that is being witnessed in the Sri Lankan political crisis. The entire country in a state of anarchy. Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe has taken over as interim president as President Gotabaya has fled to Maldives. There is a state of emergency imposed and curfew amidst all these protests that are going on. And the latest is just take a look at those men out there. They were just standing on the balcony edges. Mohammed Nazik is joining us live from Colombo. Mohammed, protesters have entered, hundreds of them, inside Prime Minister's residence, Prime Minister's office as well. They've gone ahead and even started hoisting flags inside at this point of time. What is the latest that you can tell us?
Hello, can you hear me?
Mohammed, I can hear you very clearly. Go on.
Okay. Right now, actually, as you said, that Sri Lankan protesters have occupied the Prime Minister's office, and right now there is a rally is going on in front of President's Secretary. You can see the visuals now. They have read in all three languages in Sri Lanka, Argale Janaliya, Poratatin Makal, and the People's Rally of the Struggle. So right now, the struggle has reached to a peak, Mr. Gotabaya Rajapaksa, the president of the Sri Lanka, has fled to the Maldives with a lot of struggle. In fleeing from Sri Lanka, because the people working in airports and people working in port authorities, they were with the protest of the people. So it was very hard for the president to flee from the country. And thereafter, at the end, as per the reports coming from Sri Lankan Air Force, they with a private jet called Antonov A32B, they fetched, or they brought the president to the Malé, and now we are hearing news from the Malé stating that there were a lot of opposition from the people or Sri Lankans working in the Maldives, and also the people of Maldives, because this Gotabaya Rajapaksa and his political camp came to power with the Islamophobic ethnocentric sentiments. So already the Organization of Islamic Countries also requested during the burning of cremating the corpse of the Muslims died due to the COVID-19. So those were rejected by the government of Gotabaya Rajapaksa at that time. So because of that, we are getting reports stating that people from the Mali and Maldives are opposing to giving opportunity to stay in Maldives. So right now, at the moment in Sri Lanka, in the other way, that Prime Minister has been appointed as the working or acting president. Ranil Wickremesinghe has been appointed as acting president, and that has brought rampage into the country, stating that he also rejected by a person or a politician, rejected by the people, because he got only around 10 to 20,000 votes, and he lost in the last parliament election. So his party, the party, it was there from the independence of the Sri Lanka, the United National Party, it didn't want any seats in Sri Lanka, and at the moment, because of the nationalists, they got one seat